But breaking news coming in at this point of time, the Madras High Court has ordered the SIT headed by IPS officer Asra Garg to probe into the Karur Stampede tragedy. This on a different PIL that was filed before the Madras High Court. My colleague Vijay joins us live to get us more on this. Vijay, take us through the details. All right, we'll try and reconnect with Vijay there. So the Madras High Court has now ordered an SIT headed by the IPS officer Asra Garg in order to probe into the Karur Stampede tragedy. Remember, this is on a different PIL that was filed before the Madras High Court. It has taken significant steps, the Madras High Court, regarding the Karur Stampede tragedy. The court, in fact, according to the recent updates, the court had dismissed a plea seeking the CBI investigation into the stampede earlier. But now the Madras High Court has ordered the SIT, headed by an IPS officer, to probe into the Karur Stampede tragedy. Just to clarify, this is on a different PIL that was filed before the Madras High Court. In fact, the court earlier had issued stern instructions to all the political parties in order to ensure proper facilities at future events after this horrific tragedy that occurred in Karur. In fact, the court had earlier also asked to put the standard operating procedure in place. It asked the state government to finalize the SOPs for large-scale rallies. It emphasized at that point of time that crowd control and safety measures are paramount. In fact, the court is now overseeing various petitions related to the tragedy, including the anticipatory bail pleas from TVK leaders as well. But the latest that we can get you as far as the High Court order is concerned, it has ordered an SIT to be headed by an IPS officer, Asra Garg, in order to probe into the Karur Stampede tragedy. So a significant step taken by the Madras High Court regarding that horrific tragedy that occurred in Karur. Over 30 people, they lost their lives, including children. In fact, the court earlier, as I mentioned, had dismissed a plea seeking the CBI investigation into the stampede, citing that the police probe is still in its initial stage. But as of now, the Madras High Court has ordered an SIT to probe into that tragedy. My colleague Vijay joins us live to get us more on this. Vijay, take us through the details.
That's right. Madras High Court orders to constitute of a SIT, Special Investigation Team, headed by IPS officer Asra Garg, to probe into the Karur Stampede tragedy. This is seen as the biggest development. It was the High Court, as mentioned, this in a public litigation petition which was filed before Madras High Court, saying that why Vijay name was not added in the FIR, and also the litigant says that the court should order state government to come up with certain guidelines before granting permission to such political rallies. In this petition, Madras High Court has ordered the case or transfer the case to the senior IPS officer Asra Garg will probe this case. Earlier also state government has come up with a one-member commission, Aruna Jagadish, to probe the incident. Now with the court intervenes, now the case is going to be investigated by a special investigation team also. Various points just while hearing this case, hearing this petition, Justice N. Sandil Kumar of Madras High Court noted various points. He also mentioned that for him as a judge to see the 41 people, death of 41 people in Karur, is affected him a lot. And also he mentioned that the entire world had witnessed the unfortunate incident, and everyone, right from the President of India and Prime Minister, had condoned the loss of lives. He also says the police action does not appear to be adequate. Judge observed this in his order. He mentioned that police action does not appear to be adequate. He also said the party leader Vijay fled from the scene of occurrence, vanished. This is also pointed out by the judge during this hearing. Even justice mentioned that TVK had misled the innocent people by tweeting the wrong time. This was said by AAG on behalf of state government, who was arguing. They mentioned that TVK had misled the innocent people by tweeting the wrong time. State government have been accusing TVK for mentioning the wrong time. TVK was mentioned that between 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Vijay would be coming. But the judge asked, police should not be more cautious and vigilant in asserting the crowd. Judge mentioned that even state government has the responsibility to police has the responsibility to manage the crowd and to stop such untoward incidents. Judge also mentioned that there are videos of two-wheelers having got under TVK's bus. There was a viral video, and even state government played those video how TVK violated the traffic rules coming in wrong route, and also judge pointed out those video and mentioned that there were two-wheelers having got caught under TVK's bus. The driver had witnessed it and he did not stop the bus. Even the judge also mentioned that driver who saw those things, the driver of Vijay's campaign vehicle saw those things and not stopped the bus. Judge even questioned that is it not a case of hit and run? Why a case was not registered for hit and run? Judge has come down heavily against TVK and police over the Karur tragedy. He even said that over the tragedy, and he also mentioned that everyone has witnessed the videos. Everything is available on YouTube. It was an uncontrolled crowd indulging in all kinds of activities. This is what judge has mentioned. But finally, judge said the SIT headed by IPS officer Azra Garg to probe into the Karur Stampede tragedy.
Vijay, you mentioned about the SIT that is being led by the IPS officer Azra Garg. What are the specific terms or of references or mandate that has been given to this SIT?
No, just now we have a certain order. Just now the hearing got over. It's an oral order from the judge, what we have as of now. So we have to wait for detailed order copy, what would be the role of SIT. But basically, SIT will probe into the incident. They will take everything and they will form one special team to probe the incident. They will coordinate with the local police officials also. They will visit the spot and they will also speak with the eyewitnesses, and also they will also inspect all the videos what they have from the spot. They will go to the victim's house. They will have a word with them. So these are all the SIT. This would be the routine work of SIT. But in this case, it is not clear as of now because we have to still be waiting for that order copy, detailed order copy. What would be the role of SIT in this specific case?
Vijay, we understand that the state government there, it has yet to respond to this particular High Court order. What can we expect from the state government as far as this High Court's order is concerned?
As of now, as you mentioned, state government has not responded to this because just now the order has came. But earlier itself, when the incident happened, the state government chief minister ordered with a one-member commission with Justice Aruna Jagadeeshan. She also inspected the spot. She spoke with the eyewitnesses. She visited Karur tragedy of the family victims. She also mentioned that the commission's work is to ensure such incidents won't be happening in future. Even Chief Minister mentioned that with the report of Aruna Jagadeeshan Commission, they will set certain guidelines to avoid such incidents in future. So, as far as regarding this SIT team is concerned, SIT to probe the incident is concerned, it is not clear what would be the response from state government. We have to wait and see what would be the response.